Lesson: Effective communication strategies for blockchain governance. Blockchain governance involves a complex interplay of stakeholders, including developers, miners, investors, and users. Effective communication strategies are essential for navigating the intricacies of blockchain governance, ensuring all parties are aligned and facilitating efficient decision-making processes. These strategies must be rooted in transparency, inclusivity, and adaptability to address the dynamic nature of blockchain technology and its ecosystem. One of the fundamental pillars of effective communication in blockchain governance is transparency. Transparency builds trust among stakeholders and fosters an environment where open dialogue can occur. This is particularly important in blockchain, where decisions can have significant implications on network operations and stakeholder interests. Utilizing blockchain's inherent transparency features, such as immutable records and smart contracts, can enhance governance communication. For instance, the Ethereum blockchain employs smart contracts to automate governance processes, ensuring that all stakeholders have access to the same information and can verify decisions independently. Inclusivity is another crucial aspect of communication strategies in blockchain governance. Ensuring that all stakeholders have a voice in the governance process can reduce conflicts and foster a sense of ownership and accountability. The Tezos blockchain exemplifies this approach with its on-chain governance mechanism, allowing stakeholders to propose and vote on protocol upgrades. This model encourages a diverse range of opinions and expertise to shape the network's evolution, demonstrating the importance of inclusive communication in blockchain governance. Practical tools such as stakeholder mapping and engagement frameworks can be instrumental in enhancing communication strategies. Stakeholder mapping involves identifying all relevant parties, understanding their interests, influence, and potential impact on governance decisions. This process enables governance bodies to tailor communication strategies that address the specific needs and concerns of each stakeholder group. The Power Interest Grid is a practical framework that categorizes stakeholders based on their level of power and interest in governance issues, facilitating targeted communication and engagement efforts. Engagement frameworks, such as the RACI matrix, can further streamline communication in blockchain governance. The RACI matrix clarifies roles and responsibilities by categorizing stakeholders as responsible, accountable, consulted, or informed for different governance tasks. This framework ensures that all stakeholders understand their roles, reducing ambiguity and enhancing coordination across the governance process. By implementing the RACI matrix, blockchain projects like the Hyperledger Fabric have successfully improved communication and collaboration among stakeholders, leading to more efficient governance outcomes. Another effective communication strategy is the use of collaborative platforms that facilitate real-time interaction and decision-making among stakeholders. Tools like Slack, Discord, and GitHub are commonly used in blockchain projects to create open channels for discussion, feedback, and collaboration. These platforms not only enhance communication, but also provide a record of discussions and decisions, promoting accountability and transparency. For example, the Bitcoin community extensively uses GitHub for proposing and discussing Bitcoin improvement proposals, allowing developers and stakeholders to collaborate on protocol upgrades and developments. Addressing conflicts and disagreements is an inevitable aspect of blockchain governance, and adaptive communication strategies are vital in these situations. Conflict resolution techniques, such as mediation and negotiation, can be integrated into governance frameworks to manage disputes effectively. Mediation involves a neutral third party facilitating discussions between conflicting parties to reach a mutually agreeable solution. Negotiation, on the other hand, requires stakeholders to engage in dialogue to find common ground and resolve differences. The EOS blockchain has implemented a formal arbitration process to handle disputes, highlighting the importance of structured communication channels in conflict resolution. Furthermore, adaptive communication strategies should consider the cultural and linguistic diversity of blockchain stakeholders. With blockchain being a global phenomenon, Governance bodies must ensure that communication is accessible and inclusive for stakeholders from different backgrounds. This can be achieved by providing multilingual resources, employing culturally sensitive communication practices, and leveraging technology to bridge language barriers. For instance, decentralized autonomous organizations like Aragon prioritize multilingual communication to engage a diverse global community, emphasizing the importance of cultural adaptability in governance communication. Metrics and feedback mechanisms are essential for evaluating the effectiveness of communication strategies in blockchain governance. Regularly assessing communication processes allows governance bodies to identify areas for improvement and make data-driven decisions to enhance stakeholder engagement. Surveys, feedback forms, and performance indicators can provide valuable insights into stakeholder satisfaction and the effectiveness of communication efforts. The Cardano blockchain, for example, conducts periodic surveys to gather feedback from its community, ensuring that governance processes remain responsive to stakeholder needs. In summary, effective communication strategies are critical for successful blockchain governance. By emphasizing transparency, inclusivity, and adaptability, governance bodies can build trust, foster collaboration, and facilitate efficient decision-making processes. Practical tools such as stakeholder mapping, engagement frameworks, collaborative platforms, and conflict resolution techniques provide actionable insights for enhancing communication in blockchain governance. Additionally, considering cultural and linguistic diversity and establishing metrics and feedback mechanisms are essential for adapting communication strategies to the dynamic and global nature of blockchain ecosystems. Ultimately, these strategies empower stakeholders to actively participate in governance processes, driving the sustainable development and growth of blockchain networks.